I was going the wrong way. Okay.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash.
I can
Things
handle
are bad
this.
enough as it is.
What do I say to him?
What should I say to him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Come on now, that is just ridiculous. These fucking Whitehills.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
Okay.
I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young?
Yeah.
You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur.
I'm not gonna give him
No
anything.
courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the warden of the north.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Yeah, seriously, get to the fucking point. That fucking asshole.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business. Keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
You murdered his family.
Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that.
Yeah, you should be
How do you
embarrassed.
answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name.
He did
And
as
you
any
are
man.
the lord of this house.
Your men attacked and drew first blood. They murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers.
Yeah.
Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
You heard me. He was sent to the wall. It's done.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it.
Oh my god.
I'm not leaving
Fuck you.
until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
I think Roose Bolton's gonna give a shit.
What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
It's over. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Holy shit, she's awesome.
That lad may be lord of this house. But Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
He won't give a shit. He's the warden of law. Dude,
We're in the right, Lord Whitehill. Remember that.
I sound like such a poofy. A pussy? Pussy. My English is fucking terrible.
Your son did well, my lady. He kept his wits while Lord Whitehill lost his temper. A lesser man would have been rattled, but Ethan here held his ground.
Yay.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Okay. Iron from ice. I'm liking this so far.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Look at Ironwood box. Yeah. Iron from... God, I keep doing that. It's exactly like a TV show, though. It's kind of cool. Carved wooden tree. Yunkish coin. Highgarden brooch. Unfinished letter. Read. Let's read this.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Oh, God. That's terrible.
Ethan made this for me.
Hey. I'm cool. Yunkish coin. Gonna
Asher
meet
sent me this
Daenerys.
coin to remember him. What a
Where is he?
strange place, Essos.
Okay.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
Ah, who
It once
cares?
belonged to Lady Olenna.
Oh, then she doesn't give a shit. All oaths. All of them. She did kill Joffrey pretty much, so. Dusty old tome. Spoilers, my bad.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
People talking to themselves.
I hope to see them all someday.
Well, they're all dead. I'm sorry, but... No, I don't want to look at this shit heap of a city. Letter from Mother.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Okay. I'm kind of good that I've... It's probably Marjorie. My guess, it's not Marjorie, it's... I don't know.
One moment.
It's Marjorie, isn't it?
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Who are you? Oh god, that's annoying.
Later would be best.
Of course.
I don't know who that is. Hello.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Who was that? Who the hell is that?
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden.
She is,
a dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's
manipulating me.
happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own.
Uh-huh, sure.
What you've suffered
You're
is
very
beyond
kind.
imagining.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together.
Uh-huh.
You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
I am, pretty much.
She was very pleased with herself.
How did you respond?
Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not.
Okay.
It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you.
I am loyal.
Tell her what she wants to hear.
Well, I know she doesn't like to be taken for a fool.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Who is that? Are you ready? Who's that? That's gotta be someone.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Okay. God damn it, shut up. That damn dog. Stupid dog!
Good luck.
Like, with my hand, you know? That was an awesome cartoon. I love that. Courage Cowardly Dog. Holy crap. That was amazing. Oh yeah, Tyrion. He's here to defend me. He always defends everyone, and he hates everyone. Was he even in King's Landing when Marjorie arrived?
You can do this.
Oh, I'll just have to rewatch it. Oh yeah, he was. He was like Master of Coin, wasn't he? Oh yeah, he was at the wedding. My bad. Why are there so many people here? Run. Start running. She's going super fucking fast. Oh my god.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Hello. Kneel before her, bow your head. Yeah.
Your Grace.
This is... okay.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
I should have just stand and be like,
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
No.
Are they?
No.
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
I can't speak for my family, but I believe so.
Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Our loyalty never
The girl can speak for her house.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
No. They were our wardens. They are not traitors.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you. If you have any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yeah. Absolutely. He is the new warden.
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent, and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on
Okay,
House
yeah,
Forrester.
we need to do this.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost
God, his eyes are
anything to
weird.
prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
There are limits.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
Yeah. She wants to hear that, so let's do it.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
No.
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Yeah, Tyrion.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define.
Yeah, sure.
This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question.
I won't be conflicted.
Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
Well, I mean...
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
Yeah, that's me.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
Huh. What, are
I'd
you
like
any
a
different?
word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
She isn't happy with me. God, why are your eyes weird, Lord Tyrion? Stop it. I don't know why I call him Lord Tyrion, but hey.
I'll walk you out.
Okay.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton.
Yeah.
We
No
only
one
spoke
did
briefly,
frickin'.
but your father struck me as an honorable man.
Of course, an honorable
You have my
man.
condolences for his loss. These would be
Thank
trying
you.
times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor
Yeah.
Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased.
Well, she told me that.
It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I was trying to appease her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard. Not her.
You can help my family.
Yeah.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
No.
It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion. But it's a risk I cannot afford.
I admire your discretion. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we
The
meet
mere
again.
thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Okay. This is really weird. It has a lot of show influences. This is rather odd.